Hey, welcome back to Wildcat Guitars, and today we're choosing our favorite Fender production model. So we're doing American production today. That means we're doing the Ultra Luxe, the Ultra, the Am Pro, and the Performer. So I want to jump in right away and show you this American Performer Jazzmaster. It's got a satin Lake Placid blue finish on it, which I love. And it's got the Strat trem on here as opposed to your standard Jazzmaster trem, which I really love. This will definitely take my style of playing a little bit better, very bend heavy. And yeah, I really dig this guitar with the tortoise shell. Looks really good with the cream pickups and plastic. And this, you know, as a performer, it's a little bit more stripped down than the Am Pro, so this is going to be really good value as well. Next one I'd like to show you over here is going to be this Telecaster. This is the Ultra
Luxe.
Ultra Luxe.
Yep.
Okay, so you got the matching headstock. You've got the noiseless pickups. Again, I love tortoise on surf green. Very cool. You've got the tortoise binding, which again is a great touch, very classy. You've got the hand carve and the belly carve on this, so it's going to sit a little more ergonomic and be a little more friendly to play. Very cool guitar. And the other one I'd like to point out is going to be this Jazzmaster here, which is also the Ultra. And this one has just a really cool finish on it. I love that blue sparkle. This one's going to have noiseless pickups. But the touch that I really love is this dark binding here on the neck. Just really cool touch. It matches the dots perfectly. And I mean, it's just a very, very cool, very classy Jazzmaster. So those would be my three. Now I'm going to turn it over to Mikki, let him show you some guitars.
Okay. Well, I'm going to start right where Alex started. Again, as an offset guy, and being a Jazzmaster player, this is one that I would really love to add to the arsenal, because in the Jazzmaster world, the Ultra does a very different thing than traditional Jazzmasters. Note that it's got 3 controls instead of just 2 in the jack. So there's more going on here with pickup selection. And this is not your traditional rhythm circuit. What this does is very, very different. So it's one of those guitars, if you're a Jazzmaster player, there's some time to be spent with this and understanding what it does, but it's an incredibly smooth, thin, fast neck. I mean, this thing it absolutely shreds. So whether I'm just playing straight ahead surf, or if I just wanted to really get down and dirty and rock, this thing would handle anything and everything I could throw at it. And on top of that, the Ultra always gives you more contours in the body. It's got the ultra thin shaved heel. It's got the scoop here, the body contour here. So just everything to love about the fit and finish. So from there, I'm going to work backwards. This is also one of my favorites. I'm a sucker as well for surf green with a torque guard, the tortoise binding, the dark rosewood board, matching headstock. Again, all of the features that an Ultra or Ultra Luxe body gives you, that thin neck, big frets, I mean, everything about this. The one thing that would keep it from being used, for me, surf guy, no trim. But I have guitars that have them, so I'm sure that I could get around it. And then, last but not least, had my eye on this one for a little while. So this is essentially an Am Pro, but you'll notice it's got the solid rosewood neck. Fender has done a limited number of these a couple of times over the years. This particular one is extremely limited because the series that this was from, they were only offered in blue and red. This Desert Sand was a very, very limited and special thing. So again, there I am, back to the desert sand, having that rosewood neck, the desert sand, the gold guard. I mean, everything about this just screams, take me home, take me home, take me home. So I absolutely love this Strat. So I'm looking at Alex, and Alex is like, pick it already. Man, that's a really tough one. Looking at those three, maybe tougher than any of the series that we've done to try and figure out which of those three I would take. But, you know, if I had to decide in 30 seconds, man, I think I got to go with the Strat. As much as I love the Jazzmaster and everything that can do, that's something that I wouldn't be able to walk away from. So for me, it's the Desert Sand Strat.
All right. So I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to grab the American Performer Jazzmaster. My inner 90s kid is just screaming out for this absolute grunge machine of a guitar right here. I love to play.
Shocked.
Love to play some, Dinosaur Jr. or some Sonic Youth on this. But honestly, I would just love to take this to practice and just see how it goes with my amp. And
that really is cool. That torque guard against that matte blue, super cool.
And honestly, the thing that wins it for me is the Strat
bridge, yeah.
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 So there you have it. I chose the American Performer. We have the Amp Pro, Strat, and Desert Sand. Those are our favorite American production series Fenders in the shop. Stay tuned for more videos, and don't forget to like and subscribe.